Hey Trombones, today we're gonna learn a new song. Check it out, it's Jingle Bells. Before we break down measure by measure, we're gonna talk about all the notes that you're gonna need throughout this piece. In first position, we're gonna need our F and our B flat, so the high and the low note. Third position, we're gonna be playing E flat. Fourth position for our D, and sixth position for our C. So let's go ahead and take a look at the notes. First two measures, you can see that the first and the second measure are exactly the same. They don't change pitch, and the rhythm is the same from measure to measure. That rhythm is going to be 2 quarter notes followed by a half, so it would sound something like this. D, 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 D. So holding out that third D of each measure for 2 beats. So let's go ahead and let's play that note. So here's our D, listen. Play that note with me. 1, 2, ready, go. Awesome. Now, we're gonna play those first 2 measures on D. Now you gotta make sure that you're using your tongue to articulate each one of those notes. Try it with me. Ones come up. Go to 4th position for D. Here we go. 1, 2, ready. Try it one more time. Use your tongue. And 1, 2, ready. Freeze and relax. Let's go ahead and move on. So the next measure is a little tricky. Each one of these notes, first of all, they're all quarter notes, but each note changes to a new pitch. First note is D, so guess what? For measure 2, you don't have to change anything. It just stays right there on our D. And then we go up to F, which we know is first position. Do this with me. So we're in first. It's our high first position, and then we drop down to B flat, which is still in first position, but it's our lower note. So we need to change with our air speed. So fast, fast air, and then when we drop down, we have to loosen up our lips so that we get that low B flat. And then to finish out that measure, we're gonna go down to our C. So it's gonna be 4, 1, 1, 6. Try that with me on chin. 4, 1, 1, 6. Here we go. And 1, 2, ready, go. 4, 1, 1, 6. Again. 2, ready, go. 4, 1, 1, 6. Now what I'd like to do is we're going to play each one of those notes individually. So starting with our D, horns come up. Just play the D. 1, 2, ready. Now we're going to move up to F, first position. Remember, fast air, closer lips just a little bit. Here we go. 1, 2, ready. And then, without moving any positions, you're going to drop down to the B flat, still first position. 1, 2, ready, go. And then we're going to end on C. So go to 6th. Here we go. 1, 2, ready. So our C is slightly higher than that B flat. So just making sure you're looking on the page, it goes D, up, down, up. So making sure that we can hear that tune in our head. Let's try it on chin one more time. Say the positions. Go to 4. Here we go. 1, 2, ready, go. 4, 1, 1, 6. There we go. Reset. Let's play it this time. 1, 2, ready. Again, tonguing every note. Reset. Go to 4. 1, 2, ready. Come up and relax. So keep working on that measure. If you need to, rewind the video, but everybody else, we're gonna move on. So that next measure, we're just holding out D for 4 beats, so it's a whole note on D. So let's go ahead and combine those 2 measures together because there's not too much movement in measure 4. So measure 3 and 4 are gonna sound like this. 4, 1, 1, 6, 4. Try that with me. We'll go just a little slower. Here we go. Sing the positions. Go to 4th. 1, 2, ready, go. 4, 1, 1, 6, 4. And then holding that D for 4 beats. Let's try it a little faster. Here we go. Horns up, go to 4th. 1, 2, ready, go. 4, 1, 1, 6, 4. Awesome. This time, I'd like to say the note names, so check it out. We have D, F, B, C, D. Let's try that on chin. Starts with D. Look at your page. Look at the notes. Here we go. 1, 2, ready, go. D, F, B, C, D. All right. So now we're going to try to go ahead and play those 2 measures together. So here is measure 3 and 4. Horns come up. We are playing. Go to 4th. Here we go. 1, 2, ready. Try it again. Tongue every note. Here we go. Right on 4. 1, 2, ready. And relax. So, like we were practicing last time, you got to move that slide quickly. Wait longer. Wait. And then move as fast as you can right before that next note. Next, I'd like to put all 4 of those measures together. So let's do 1 practice round on chin. Say it with me. Horns come up. Go to 4th position on chin. We're singing. And 1, 2, ready, go. D, 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 F, B, C, D. Here we go, let's play. Horns up. And 1, 2, ready. Freeze. Come up. And relax. All right, let's go ahead and move on. So next measure, we're finally seeing our E flat. Now we know it's an E flat because in our key signature, it has the little flat sign on the E line. That means that all of the E's that we see are going to be flat. So this measure, it's pretty easy. It doesn't change. It's just on E flat the whole time. So can we go ahead and play that? Let's go horns up. We go to 3rd position. And we got to make sure that we're using our tongue for each one of those quarter notes. Here we go. Play it with me. E flat sounds like this. Here we go. 1, 2, ready, go. Again. And 1, 2, ready. Yeah, so nothing too tricky on that measure. It's just 4 E flats in a row. That next measure starts with our E flat, but then it goes down to the D for the rest of the measure. So it goes E flat, D, D, D. So we're moving our slide from 3, 4, 4, 4. Let's try it on chin just one time. Say the numbers, the positions. Here we go. 1, 2, ready. 3, 4, 4, 4. Here we go. Let's try playing it. Go back up to 3. This is our E flat. 1, 2, ready. Again, back up to 3. 1, 2, ready. Yeah, so that one's not too bad either, right? We just got to make sure that we're switching on beat 2. So let's go ahead and put those 2 measures together so we have an entire measure of E flat and then our new measure, which is E flat, D, D, D. Here we go. Let's try it. Make sure you're following along so you know when to switch. Horns come up. Go to E flat. Let's go ahead and play. 1, 2, ready. Try it again. Go back up to E flat. Tap your foot. 1, 2, ready. keep on moving. We only got 2 more measures in this line, so check it out. It starts on our D, so that's the note that we were just at, so 4th position, go there. And then it drops down to our C, 6th position. We stay there for 2 beats. C, C, and then we come back up to D. So those are the only 2 notes we need. It's gonna be D, C, C, D. Try that with me on chin. 1, 2, ready, go. D, C, C, D. Those notes sound like this. Here we go, let's try playing it. Here's our metronome. D, C, C, D. Try it with me. 2, ready, go. Again, and 1, 2, ready, go. And relax. Last measure. Last measure for this line. We have some half notes, so each one of these notes takes up 2 beats. We go back to our C, and then we come up to F, which is our high 1st position, right? So we go C, F. But now if you don't use your tongue, it's gonna be big old schmear. That's not what we want. Use your tongue. It's starting on C, 6th position. Just like that. 2 beats for each. So let's go ahead. Let's just play that one measure by itself. So we have C, F. Try it on chin with me. Go to 6. Singing. Say the letters. 1, 2, ready, go. C, F. Try it again. Go back to C. 1, 2, ready, go. C, F. All right, let's play. Go to 6. 1, 2, ready. Try it again. On C. 1, 2, ready. And relax. Now let's go ahead and look at those last 2 measures, putting them together. So we have D, C, C, D, C, F. Try that with me. Try it on chin. Go to D. On chin. 1, 2, D, go. D, C, C, D, C, F. Here we go. Let's play it. 1, 2, ready. And relax. All right, so those are the last 2 measures of that line. Let's go ahead and look at the next line. Look through it. Anything different? Well, for the first 2 measures, same. Next 2 measures, it's the same. Next 2 measures, yeah, that's the same too. The only thing that changes are those last 2 measures. So guess what? We're almost done with the whole song. Let's look at the last 2 measures real quick. So this is the part where it goes, right before it goes, Eve, 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 D, D, D. This is the part that changes. It goes, F, F, Eve, D, B flat. So look at those last 2 measures. We start on F, go to 1st position. Then it goes F, F, and then you go to E flat, E, which is in 3rd position. And then you go to C, 6th position, C, and then B flat to end the piece. B flat, and you hold it for 4 beats. Let's try that on chin. Let's say the note names. Note names. Here we go. Starts on F. And 1, 2, ready, go. F, F, E, C, B flat. Stop. One more time. And 1, 2, ready, go. F, F, E, C, B flat. All right. This time, I want to try playing through those last 2 measures. Remember, you got to have firmer lips to get this F to speak immediately. Here we go, tonguing every note. Horns up. Starts on F. 1, 2, ready? One more time. Starts on F, so stay in first position. 1, 2, ready? So now what I'd like to do is we're gonna put all of these together. So let's look at that first line, starting with our D. So just follow along with me, come up to chin. We have D, 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 D. Now we're switching to quarter notes. It's gonna be D, F, B, C, D. And you hold that for 4 beats. And then moving on, we go up to our third position for E flat. Eve, 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 D, D, D. So making sure that you have that extra E flat at the beginning of that next measure. And last 2 measures are going to be D, C, C, D, C, F. Let's play through that entire first line. Remember, it starts on our D, which is 4th position, so go ahead and go there. Make sure that you tongue every note. Here we go. Tap your foot. Eyes on the page. 1, 2, ready. So rewind the video if you need some more reps on that. Let's go ahead and move on to the next line. So the first part is exactly the same. The only thing that changes are those last 2 measures. So real quick, let's take the last 4 measures all together just so we can get a quick practice on the ending. So it'll be 3rd position for E flat. Eve, 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 D, 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 F, F, Eve, D, B flat. Here we go. Let's try it on chin all together so you can try it with me. Starts on Eve. And 1, 2, ready, go. Eve, 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 D, 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 F, F, Eve, C, B flat. Stop. Relax. All right, we're gonna play those last 4 measures all together so we can get practice on the ending, and then we're gonna go back and play the whole second line. So here we go, those last 4 measures, horns up. Go ahead and go to our E flat, 3rd position. And 1, 2, ready. Freeze, relax. Remember, our last challenge for today is going to be that last line, and then we're going to put it all together. So here we go, that second line starts on our D. Go to 4th position. Here we go, eyes on the page. We're on the second line. 1, 2, ready. Relax. Okay, last thing for today, we're doing all of Jingle Bells, both lines. Remember, once you get to the end of that first line, your eyes gotta shoot over to the start of the second line so that you're ready to go. There we go. Go to 4th position, D, all the way through. And 1, 2, ready. horns come back down. Awesome job. So all the way through Jingle Bells, make sure you keep practicing. Rewind the video if you need more help on some of the smaller sections. Make sure that you take it slower at first so that you can practice the different positions. And as always, keep your eyes on the page and happy practicing.